How important is a life partner to you on a scale of 1 to 10? Somebody to see you through. I'm talking about the absolute worst times in life. How important is it to have someone by your side?
At this point,
Scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10.
10.
Okay. So what is wrong with that man who has that landscape? See where I'm going with this? You have nobody right now.
Wrong with him. I just asked more questions about him.
What I was basically telling you throughout this whole show is men's nature is more selfless than women's.
Are important. Finances are important.
Okay. I told you the man had a landscape. He's got about 50 cuts in your yard. You see him every week.
I don't think that I came across that way.
You came across that way. When I said he cuts the yards in your neighborhood, what if that's all he wants to do? Hold on. What if that's all he wants to do?
I mean, I can't, oh, you got to do this or that.
No, I'm saying, will you still date him?
I mean, it had other factors to it.
You see what I'm saying? And this is why you have the high capacity of potential to die alone. You guys don't even know what you were put here for. I want to ask you this. What was a woman created for? Tell me.
A helpmate.
A helpmate to who?
Adam.
Who is Adam?
The first man.
The first what?
The first man. Biblically, the first
Okay,
man. Okay,
so you were created for man. Are you willing to admit that?
Yeah. I mean, I admit that. I agree with that.
So why are you taking so long answering that? I'm going to ask you again. Were you or were you not created for man?
Yes.
Okay. It strikes me odd that him being man isn't enough anymore.
But in not every instance is being a woman enough for him.
It is too. We take you guys when you are in diners. We take you guys when you have other men's kids. Stop it. We take you guys when you're overweight. We take you guys when you're not virgins, when you slept with 25 men. So stop it. We're not the same. Your high prerequisites and your high unjustified standards is why African American women are having such trouble finding a life partner. You don't know your purpose. You don't know why you were created. Had you known why you were created, it would be easy. It would be easy for you to fill your role. Your only purpose was man. But now, it's not the same. You guys want Superman now. How come man isn't enough anymore? You didn't even want. What if his passion is being a landscaper? What if that's his passion? If we listen to you, yeah, I mean, but does he have anything else that he wants to do? No, I want to be a man. I want to be a good man, and this thing that I do, it provides for my lifestyle. How come being a good man isn't enough anymore?
I mean, then go do it. I mean, I don't have a problem with him saying that, well, this is my passion. No, I don't have a problem with that.
But you said you don't know if you would give him a chance.
Also, as I didn't say, I said maybe.
Okay. So, but you're still making my point that just being a good man isn't enough for women anymore. It's not even. Listen, just being a good man isn't enough for women who have given their bodies to a multitude of other men. It's not enough for women who have multiple kids by other men. It's not enough for women who are who the do y'all think y'all are?
I don't think I'm saying all that stuff.
You are.
Me being just me is not good enough for you in a lot of instances.
We've debunked that several times. We've debunked that already. Millionaires are pulling you guys out of diners.
But we just made the point, right, that black men only make $45,000 a year, right?
It doesn't matter. We can stop at the word man. Man is not good enough for y'all no more. And yet here you are, a subpar woman.
I don't feel that I'm a subpar woman.
Ma'am, you have other men's kids. Your womb has been invaded by multitudes of men. You're 49 years old.
So since I've had children and I'm older, what kind of standards do you think that I should have? Just that he's a man and he has to be, and I should just be happy with what I get.
Yes.
Okay. That's okay.
Ma'am, you have more time behind. Listen, you have more time behind you than you do ahead of you as it pertains to being alive.
Lowering your standards is the way to go.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Does a used car sell for the same price as a car on the showroom floor?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, does that make a shame on the used car?
No, it doesn't shame.
No, it just acknowledges it's a used car. And it can't get the same monetary value that it once was able to get. These are facts. You are not what, listen, and let's go a step further with this. When you were in your prime, you weren't a dime piece. When you were in your prime, you weren't a 10. No one likes to talk about, listen, the majority of women are average looking women. The majority of men are average men.
Okay.
You guys like to rank yourselves so much higher than what you really are. But men, we see it for what it really is. And that's why you guys aren't getting locked down. What you think that you deserve, the reason we know that you don't deserve it is because we see the women over here who really deserve it. You know how we know they deserve it? Because they get it. These women have dated men who make $250,000 a year. These women have men pulling up to them in McLarens to take them on dates.
Right.
There is a difference. If you've never gotten these things, and all studies show that we cross paths with roughly 50,000 people in society. Right. Let's cut that in half and say 25,000 of them are men. Mm-hmm. In 4 years, you've crossed paths with 100,000 men, and none of them viewed you as the type of woman that a man in a McLaren locks down. Listen, let's go a step further. Out of 100,000 men, a lot of you can't even get niggas from the streets to marry you. So it lets you know that you guys have your values way up higher than what they're supposed to be. That's not to make you feel bad. I am trying to get you ladies bagged. I'm trying to get you locked down. And what you're doing is not working. Listen, hold on. Do you know why it's my business that you get locked down? Because you guys are currently right now destroying the image of the black community. Single women are. You guys have people hating us. You're on top of cars on TikTok, twerking while the cars are moving on the freeway. You're running through Chipotle, going through the back, making your own plates, and when the manager tries to stop you, you throw them across the damn counter. You're in Walmart looking like atrocities. Until you guys get locked down by men, you will continue to destroy our image.